Here, Sangbiao keeps teasing the little girl, completely unaware he's digging his own grave. And the reason Old Hay is in charge is because he has a powerful brother-in-law. Life's just unfair. Diane Zhang, eager to see Sangbiao's downfall, ignored the captain's advice, leaving him to fend for himself in the storm it's comedy gold. When the storm passed, the captain discovered Sangbiao's tiny toilets had been swept away, thinking, "Now, this is the plot twist I've been dreaming of." But when he knocked, he found Diane Zhang quietly blocking the door, leaving him utterly flabbergasted. Even stranger, during the autopsy, Anna discovered Diane Zhang looked like he had gone through a barbecue party totally charred. The captain firmly believed Sangbiao was the culprit, yet he couldn't find him, like playing an endless game of hide and seek. How on earth did Sangbiao manage to sneak in when the place was more locked up than safe? It's like magic. While looking for clues, he stumbled upon a strange wall, and a gentle push revealed a giant hole like it was made of tofu. While looking for files and belongings, he discovered Sangbiao was imprisoned for robbery. What a nuisance being so bored in jail. With years of experience, Muda instantly thought the dirty money might be with Sangbiao's girlfriend, and couldn't help but chuckle. Just as Sangbiao was about to change outfits, a cop swoops in to arrest him. He thought, in the life of the party. Just as the cop turned to call for backup, he found Sangbiao happily sitting in his patrol car. What a laughable scene. When Mood arrived, he was shocked to see Sangbiao escaping with the handcuffs still on. This was straight out of a comedy movie. Picking up the handcuffs and giving them a gentle twist, they shattered on the spot. Everyone was left in awe, witnessing a miracle. Upon returning home, Sangbiao was frantically searching for something in every corner when, all of a sudden, his ex-girlfriend, Wan, unexpectedly showed up, abruptly stirring up his otherwise calm life. 4 years ago, Wan had already left, and when he asked for her new address, the man decided to put on a show. The man suddenly shot at Sangbiao, but instead of harm, it only fueled his revenge. What a mess. When Muda arrived, he found wreckage everywhere and was horrified to see the man's face was charred like a poorly cooked roast. At that moment, Muda realized Sangbiao must be on the hunt for his $90,000. Talk about a tough chase. The house was old and shabby, the man's hard work led to dead ends, and the fate of the $90,000 remained a mystery. As Muda left, he found several bullet holes and discovered the bullets were also charred. Now that's a bizarre phenomenon. Therefore, by integrating these clues, Muda drew the conclusion that Sangbiao's wall-passing ability could very well be linked to the southern storm. What an impressive deduction. The priority was finding Huan before Sangbiao, but after searching, the results were less than ideal. Just then, Layla heard a series of urgent knocks. Tightening her heart, she knew Sangbiao might be arriving soon. She cautiously held a knife to check, but didn't expect Sangbiao to emerge from the adjacent room like a ghost. Layla quickly locked the door and planned to escape through the window, only to be intercepted by Sangbiao. At that moment, Sangbiao casually phased through the wall, just as he was about to interrogate Wan about her whereabouts when a cop car pulled up outside. Muda and his partner arrived at the scene only to find Sangbiao had left a message, written like a piece of literature. When they burst into the bedroom, they found the wall facing Sangbiao was already nowhere to be seen. How mysterious. However, Muda kept the location of Sangbiao's sister a secret, and they rushed to Huan's house to interrogate her about the $90,000. To their shock, Huan flipped their worldview by admitting she had packed up Sangbiao's $90,000 to start fresh. As Muda planned to protect her, Huan's new boyfriend heartlessly ditched her. Talk about cruel. Muda threw Huan's luggage in the trunk, and as he closed it, a crack appeared. What a magical escape talent. He realized Sangbiao might be hiding in the trunk, hitching a ride. Time to spring into action. Muda decided to head back to Huan's house, only to find Sangbiao left a message on the wall. What a surprise. Upon inspecting, he found it etched by Sangbiao using his wall phasing. How absurd. The question is, if Sangbiao has such abilities, why not rob a bank instead of clinging to that $90,000? Muda then realized Sangbiao wasn't after money, but something far more important. What a puzzler. Soon, they found the surgical bell in the places Sangbiao had rummaged, revealing a child who was born 7 years ago. It turns out Sangbiao had been searching for his son. What a heartfelt journey of family reunion. When he tried to probe one for the child's whereabouts, he discovered she had already been taken by him. It's laughable yet tragic. Muda had to dial each and every number in search of the adoption records, but came up empty-handed every single time. What an incredibly frustrating experience it was. Muda suddenly thought one might have left the child with his sister, Layla. A moment of genius deduction. When Layla opened the door and found all the trouble, Sangbiao had come home to talk about a family reunion. Seeing his son, Sangbiao went berserk, determined to take him away, and locked one up. What a chaos. Layla tried attacking Sangbiao with pasta but discovered it was utterly futile. What a culinary failure. In the end, Layla attacked with the pop bottom, allowing the little boy to escape, a scene straight out of a dodging show. As Sangbiao chased his son, he found someone had caught the boy just in time. What a thrilling chase. But Layla disregarded her safety and tried to rush in, giving Sangbiao the perfect opportunity. Now that the competition is heating up, don't forget to subscribe to our channel to catch every exciting moment.